Find out the final position of the line having the endpoint A 2 2 and 10 2 when it is translated by 2 unit in the y direction. So we have ty is equal to 2 unit, tx equal to 0 because there is no translation along the x direction. Then scale 2 units in the x direction. So we have sx is equal to 2. Scaling along the y direction you have to take as 1. Don't take it equal to 0. Then finally rotated by 30 degree in a counterclockwise direction. So first is we have translation, then we have a scaling, and then finally we have the rotation is takes place. He has not mentioned whether the rotation is to be done with respect to the initial point or final point. So whatever the coordinate we get, we'll just rotate about that point, value of theta equal to 30 degree. So we have here AB is a line which has a coordinate equal to 2 2 and B has a coordinate equal to 10 2. It is initially translated by 2 unit in y direction. So we have Ty is equal to 2 units. In that case we have x1 will be equal to x plus tx, but you have to take the value of tx equal to 0. So x coordinate will not change, and we have y1 will be equal to y plus ty. So as far as the point A is considered, which is originally equal to 2 2, after translation it will become a1, and we have x coordinate will be same as x1, that equal to 2, and y1 is shifted by 2 units. So this value is same as y plus 2. So we have 2 plus 2 is equal to 4. And the point B, which has a coordinate of 10 2, will become B1. There is no translation on the x direction, so x will remain same, but y will become 2 plus 2, that equal to 4. So this line just shifted in a upward direction by 2 unit. After translation, A will become A1, B will become B1. We have A1 is same as equal to 2 4, and B1 becomes 10 4. In the second step, we have to do the scaling 2 units in the x direction, and Sy is equal to 1 unit. So we have Sx value is given as equal to 2 unit. It means that we have x2 is equal to x1 multiplied by Sx. And Sy is not given, so you have to take the value of Sy equal to 1. Don't take it equal to 0. Since Sy is equal to 1, y2 value will be same as equal to y1 multiplied by Sy. So Sx is equal to 2, so we'll new coordinate x2 will be 2 times of x1, and Sy is equal to 1, so y2 will be equal to simply equal to y1. So previously we have a1 which is equal to 2 4. After scaling, x is replaced by 2 times of x1 is equal to 4. Y coordinate is remain same, so it becomes 4 4. And b1 which is 10 4. After scaling, x will become 2 times of x, that equal to 20, and y remains same, that equal to 4. This point is same as equal to a2, and this point is same as equal to b2. After this, we have to do the rotation in 30 degree in a counterclockwise direction. So we have xa prime, ya prime, that is the final coordinate you will get after rotation, is xa prime, ya prime, that is the coordinate of A, and we have xb prime, yb prime, represent the coordinate of point B after rotation. After translation and scaling, we obtain the coordinate of A2, B2. So we have to use here x2 of point A, y2 of point A. Then we have to use x2 of B and y2 of B is multiplied by the rotation matrix. Rotation matrix is cos theta, sin theta, minus sin theta into cos theta. Theta you have to use equal to 30 degree and positive value. So theta, because of counterclockwise, you have to use positive value. X2a is equal to 4, y2a is equal to 4, x2b is equal to 20, y2b is equal to 4. So we have x2a is equal to 4, y2a is also equal to 4, x2b is equal to 20, y2b is equal to again 4. We have cos of 30, sine of 30, minus sine of 30 into cos of 30. Now you have to solve this, but before this we have to find out the value of cos 30, 0.866, and sine 30 is 0.5. So just find out here the value of cos 30. Cos 30 is same as 0.866, sine 30 is equal to 0.5, minus sine 30 is minus 0.5, cos 30 is same as 0.866. Now do the product and find out the value of xa prime, ya prime, xb prime, and yb prime. So we have 4 into 0.866, 4 into 0.866 plus 4 into minus 0.5. So that will be equal to minus 2. Then we have 4 into 0.5 is equal to 2, plus we have 4 into 0.866, 4 into 0.866. Then we have 20 into 0.866, 20 into 0.866 minus 4 into 0.5 is minus 2. 20 into 0.5 is 10 plus 4 into 0.866 is 1.464. 2 plus 4 into 0.866 is 5.464. So these are the coordinates of point A. Then we have 20 into 0.866 minus 2 is 15.32, and 10 plus 4 into 0.866 is 13.46. So we have done first translation. When you have says the translation along the y direction, then the translation along the x direction will be equal to 0. When you say the scaling is along the x direction, then the sy value you have to take as a 1, and rotation is anti-clockwise, so you have to take the positive value. Solve step by step and you will get a final coordinate of A is 1.464, comma 5.464. Coordinate of B is 15.32, comma 13.46. The geometric transformation specified by x prime y prime 1 is equal to x y1 multiplied by 0.500, 0.250, 121. In 2D CAD system represent a scaling and translation. So this geometric transformation is a product of scaling and translation, or scaling and rotation, rotation and translation, or pure rotation. Pure rotation is not possible, because in the case of pure rotation, this term is 0 as well as this term is also equal to 0. So here 1 and 2 present. So therefore it is not a rotation. So either the choice A, B, C are correct. So we have to try for one by one. First is scaling and translation. In the translation we have 1 0 0 0 1 0 tx ty 1, and in scaling we have sx 0 0 0 sy 0 0 0 1. So let's try for first. We have scaling multiplied by translation equal to, we have scaling matrix is sx, then we have 0 0 0 sy 0 0 0 and 1, and translation consists of 1 0 0 0 1 0, then we have tx ty and 1. So let's carry out the product here. We have row 1 and column 1. So we have sx into 1 is sx, 0 into 0 is 0, 0 into tx is 0. Then we have row 1 and column 2. Sx into 0 is 0, 0 into 1 is 0, 0 into ty is 0. Then we have first row and third column. Sx into 0 is 0, 0 into 0 is 0, Then we have 0 into 1 is 0. Then you have to do for second row and first column. So we have 0 into 1 is 0. Sy into 0 is 0. Then we have 0 into tx is 0. Then we have second row and the second column. So we have 0 into 0 is 0. Sy into 1 is plus sy. Then 0 into ty is 0. Then we have second row and third column. So we have 0 into 0 is 0. Sy into 0 is 0. 0 into 1 is 0. And finally we have third row and first column. So we have 0 into 1 is 0. 0 into 0 is 0. Plus we have 1 into tx is plus tx. Then we have 0 into 0 is 0. That is the third row and second column. We have 0 into 1 is 0. And we have 1 into ty is plus ty. And finally we have third row and third column. We have 0 into 0 is 0. 0 into 0 is 0. And 1 into 1 is plus 1. So scaling multiplied by translation will be equal to sx. Then we have 0. Again we have 0. This term is same as 0. It is sy and 0. This is tx. We have ty and we have 1. So we have 0.500, 0.250, 1, 2 and 1. So this may be the probable chance, but we'll confirm here by taking the scaling and rotation. So we want to carry out the second choice here, scaling and rotation. This time we have scaling is same as sx, 0, 0, 0, sy, 0, 0, 0, 1. And the rotation matrix is cos theta. So we have cos of theta into sine of theta. Then we have 0. Then we have minus sine theta into cos theta. Then we have 0. We have 0, 0, 1. So let's carry out this product. So we have first row and first column. So we have sx into cos theta. Then we have 0 into sine theta is 0. 0 into 0 is 0. We have first row and second column. In that case, we will get sx into sine theta. Then we have 0 into cos theta is 0. Then we have 0 into 0 is 0. Then we have first row and third column. Sx into 0 is 0. 0 into 0 is 0. And 0 into 1 is 0. Then we have second row and first column. 0 into cos theta is 0. Then we have sy into minus sine theta. We have minus sy into sine theta. And then we have 0 into 0. Then we have second row and second column. So we have 0 into sine theta is 0. We have sy into cos theta. So we have sy into cos theta. And 0 into 0 plus 0. Now the problem here is that this term is xx into cos theta and this term is sy into cos theta. Here we are getting here 0. It means that the value of theta must equal to 0. So this term is also equal to 0. And we have sx cos theta and this one is sy cos theta. Cos theta is 1. So this value is same as our sx. This value is same as our sy. Then we have second row and third column. So we have 0 into 0 is 0. Sy into 0 is 0. We have 0 into 1 is 0. That is also correct, is 0. Finally, we have the third row and first column. So we have 0 into cos theta is 0. 0 into sin theta is 0. 1 into 0 is 0. Now here is a problem. This term is 0, whereas this term is equal to 1. So this term is not equal to 1. So this choice goes wrong. So choice B is wrong choice. So there is no need to calculate the rest of the terms, because this position we are getting equal to 0 and in choice it is 1. So this one is wrong choice. Now choice C is rotation plus translation. So we have rotation multiplied by translation. Rotation matrix is same as cos theta into sin theta 0 minus sin theta cos theta 0 0 0 1, and translation matrix is same as 1 0 0 0 1 0 tx ty 1. Now let again solve this. We have cos theta into 1, that is first row and first column, so we have cos theta. Then we have sin theta into 0, that is equal to 0, and we have 0 into tx. Now here the first term is cos theta, so we are getting here cos theta equal to 0.5. It means that we have theta is equal to 60. Now let's check the second term. We have first row and second column. In that case we is 0 plus we have sin theta, so we have sin of theta, and then we have 0. Now here the sin 60 term is present and that is not equal to 0. So it is not a rotation and translation, because sin of 60 is equal to 0.866. So choice C is also wrong. It means that it is a scaling and translation matrix only, and because of the scaling and translation we can confirm here the value of Sx is equal to 0.5, the value of Sy is equal to 0.25, value of Tx is equal to 1, and the value of Ty is equal to 2. Choice A is correct. So this matrix is nothing but a scaling and translation matrix. The video you are watching is from the app, which is the Mohod class app available on Google Store, and in this app we'll cover all subjects involved in mechanical engineering for GATE. Join the course directly from your mobile. The link is given here.